Progress did an excellent article about how more Americans believe in witchcraft than agree with Citizens United. I love this because witchcraft is the most nonsensical thing that we could possibly talk about, right? But it turns out that more Americans believe in witchcraft than Citizens United. In fact, 69% of people in the United States believe that Citizens United will lead to corruption. Only 15% believe that it will not lead to corruption. And those 15% are comprised of people like Mitt Romney.
Those 15% don't know what the hell Citizens
United.
United
They're like,
is.
Citizens United.
Sounds strong.
That sounds nice. Okay, yeah, it's no corruption.
Totally.
I'm in favor of it. However, when you look at supernatural beliefs, 19% believe in witchcraft, 34% believe in ghosts, and 23% say they've seen a ghost. 19% believe in spells or witchcraft, and only 15% believe that Citizens United will not lead to corruption.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So Citizens United, as everyone knows, says that basically corporations, unions, and people can give unlimited money to super PACs, and that doing so won't corrupt the political process or even give the appearance of corruption of the political process. So, basically any corporation can give money, but I just want to point this out. Corporations today are, for the most part, multinational. So I asked Irina to create this graphic of the top 10 largest companies in the world. So here, Walmart's the biggest. And then you got Royal Dutch Shell, ExxonMobil, BP, Sinopec, which is a Chinese oil company, China National Petroleum, State Grid, also a Chinese power company, Toyota, Japan Post Holdings, and Chevron. So out of the top 10, only 3 are US companies. The rest are multinational companies. Are we really okay with, let's say, Sinopec, China National Petroleum, and State Grid, the 3 Chinese companies, giving $1 billion each to a politician, electing our leaders, our president, our Speaker of the House, and perhaps passing legislation that would benefit Chinese industry? Are we okay with that?
No, we're not okay with that. We're not okay with that, and the majority of Americans aren't okay with that.
Of course we're not okay with that. I mean, this ruling is asinine. It's first of all, it's unconstitutional, I think, and it is absolutely crazy that this Supreme Court ruled the way it did. We have to reverse this.
We have to reverse it.
I mean, this is how you lose a democracy.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It undermines the whole point of a representative democracy, where we're supposed to elect people who represent us. But how is that process even going to work if there are multinational corporations, these huge companies that have unlimited amounts of money and they can influence that politician at a drop of a hat?
It comes from when a certain group is to hoard enough money, and then it deprives the rest of the population from it and says, I'll give you $1, but you have to do these 18 things for me. And it's not even on that scale. It's only on that scale when you give it to politicians. You can give a politician $1 to do whatever the hell you want.
It's such a joke, and it's no wonder. Look at this list of the top 10. 7 out of the top 10 are oil companies. And that's exactly the reason why we need to give oil companies $3 to $4 billion in subsidies.
Yes,
right?
of course,
I mean, it's such a corrupt system. And then you wonder why people are so discouraged. You wonder why people just don't trust anyone in politics. This is why.